How might people in the year 2050 experience their relationship with nature and go about their everyday lives? Why don't we ask them?
Hey there, I'm Mo. And if there's one thing I feel really strongly about, it's this: nature taking back its space. When I was younger, I used to live in the suburbs of a smaller city, but that location was given back to nature in order to allow for a nearby river to run its natural course again. I think that's really inspiring. From my city apartment, I now look out over a lush wild forest, which, like many other ecosystems, has been fully restored. But I've never actually been there. And while some of these restored ecosystems play an important role in education and recreation, many of them have not had a human set foot in them for a very long time. All the food that I eat is sustainable, very healthy, and grown naturally. With the enormous diversity of native plants and the high microbial matter in the soil, it's hard to have a meal that isn't fulfilling as well as nutritious. It's really wild to think back on the massive exploitation of animals, land, and seas that still existed 20 to 30 years ago. I'm so grateful to live in new, more ethical times.
Good to hear from you, Mo. Nature for nature indeed. It's one of 3 potential positive futures that we are working on in the BIONEXT project. These stories aren't a blueprint or a prediction, but we nevertheless want you to hear these voices. Because engaging with these different futures can help us to start thinking beyond only what's going wrong with biodiversity. It can help you to make better everyday choices for nature, as a policy worker, business professional, or in any other role. This video was made by the BIONEXT project, which is working on solutions and tools to aid in the fight for nature and biodiversity. BIONEXT is funded by the European Union and UK Research and Innovation. If you want to know more about the project and these future stories, go to bionext-project.eu and listen to our podcast episodes.